hi. I was hoping I could still wear this jacket, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It has been a couple decades after all. When you outgrow something, I bet you upgrade to the next size up, am I right? Well, the same is true for potted plants. So many plants out there are stuck in a pot that's much too small for them. This is especially true for plants right off the shelf of your local garden center or greenhouse. In the world of retail, small pots save on space and resources. But in the home environment, you'll want your plant pals to spread their wings and fly, or rather, spread their roots and grow. A plant that's cramped in its container is what we call pot-bound or root-bound. You can easily identify a root-bound plant in a number of different ways. Maybe your plant dries out quickly, and after watering, you notice the water passes through right away and out the drain holes. That could mean your pot is packed full of roots and there's very little soil left to soak up water. Because of this lack of water and soil nutrients, you might also notice that your plant just simply doesn't look very well or isn't growing very fast. Now turn the pot over. In the case of a root-bound plant, you might be able to see the root system through the drainage holes, or the roots are even growing out of the drainage holes. If any of those situations apply to you, the roots inside are tightly compacted into what we call a root ball, and you may want to consider repotting. Before you get started though, there are a few important things to keep in mind. First, what kind of growing medium are you going to need? Most plants you buy from a store are already growing in what's called a potting mix. A potting mix is not true soil, but usually a mixture of peat moss plus a number of additives such as shredded pine bark, perlite, vermiculite, sand, and fertilizers. The mix is designed to stay soft and airy with good water retention properties. Potting mix is a safe choice for most houseplants. If you're repotting a succulent or cactus, consider adding coarse sand to the mixture in a 1-to-1 ratio. The sand will help drainage and keep your plant pal on the dry side. Too much water around your succulent or cactus can cause it to rot. Next, have your pot and soil ready to go before you start disturbing your plant pal. Plants don't like to sit around naked while they're waiting for a new home. Now today's mission will be to repot this spider plant. Your new pot should be up to a few inches larger in diameter than the one you started with. Then you'll want to carefully remove your plant from its old pot. Root-bound plants will often come out easily, but if it's stuck, you may need to gently tease it out. Hold and support the plant at its base, tip the pot to its side, and squeeze the sides until the root ball slips out. Now that you've freed your plant from the cold confines of its injection molded shackles, it's always advised to break and loosen up the root ball. Don't be concerned if some of the roots break off in this process. The goal is to stimulate new growth that will fill the spaces in the new container. A root ball that isn't loosened up a little may stay tightly wound in the new container despite the extra room. Finally, you're ready to transfer your plant to its new pot and fill the extra spaces with soil. Watch closely because these next steps are crucial.
viola.
Now, the placement of your plant in its new pot should be just below the pot's rim level to help catch water. Watering your plant at this point will help to settle the soil as well as to nurture the plant, which may be under stress from the transplanting process. And that's all there is to it. I hope you found these instructions helpful, and the next time your plant pal is due for an upgrade, you can repot in confidence. I look forward to seeing you all again real soon.